podcast show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. This is the best hip-hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the Fresh Out Show.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That Fresh Out.
What's good?
What's goody, man? Wednesday night, you know what it is, man. You know when Iceberg wear all black. Jay can't wear no black too. Hey, man. It's the dark hours. You know what I'm saying? The Wallaby champs. You know what I'm saying? Bebo P got the icy white on too. I see you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Icy white in the building, man. Salute everybody, man. Hold it down.
With white on.
Yeah, man, got the white. Yeah, man, got that icy white. You know what I'm saying? He got that Drake Iceman on. You know, it look like Drake Iceman. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, episode 320. God dang. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. It's been holding down since day one. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes down, man.
Newcomers and
yeah, man. Pause. Man, hip hop is back, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about Ghostface today, Westside, Gunn, Nas, man, Jigga, man. You know, anytime we can talk about Jigga, it's gonna be a good show. You know what I'm saying? J. Camp got that icy Ralph Lauren on. You know what I'm saying? Let's see you, cuz. J. Camp, what's goody?
What's happening, man? What's good with y'all? Hey, man, salute to the people on the East Coast, especially around the Carolinas, though. I know that the hurricane ain't hitting them directly. But it's close enough to where it's doing some storm surge damage, man. I know some people close to the Outer Banks, so man, salute to them folks, man. I hope
salute.
People are protecting their necks. It's that time of the year. We
neck,
live in states, you know, it's hurricane season. We gonna be doing this until mid-November, so well, salute to the peoples out there in the world. What's good with you though, Mr. Bebop?
Hey, man, better than Target CEO that's stepping down due to declining sales, but Fresh Out still active, though. So hit that like button. And what else? What's the other button, J. Camp?
That's subscribe, babe. Please
Subscribe, babe. World's most dangerous trio on social media regarding hip hop commentary. Fresh Out, Ice Boy. It's popping, bro.
Yeah, man. Pyre say you got the Gucci man so icy. You know what I'm saying? You got the icy. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so icy.
He looked like he pulled it out the pack. You know when you pull
that's a pack boy. Yeah, that's that one you just straight. Let me put it on, man. Old girl coming by. Let me throw it on real quick. You know what I mean? Act like I'm doing it. Salute the Pyre in the building. We see you, cuz. Salute the Mama.
Been going Mama Bear, you know what I'm saying?
Holding it down, of course, man. Hey, put your channel in there, Mama Bear, so we can promote
what it. Do, Andre?
Salute to Andre, man. Best hairline in the game, man. Salute, you know what I'm saying? Milwaukee's finest, holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, he is single, man. Get at him. Get him. Deshaun was goody, man. Yeah. Just dropped that red, man.
Deshaun, what's happening?
Man. Salute, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about on that Ghostface, bro?
Yeah, man.
Talking about on that Ghostface Supreme Clientele?
Yeah, we gonna be talking about that Supreme, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? But as everybody's coming in the building, hold on, real quick. Man, cop your merch. Man, we got hats and bull. We got all kind of stuff, man. We got the champion hoodie. We ain't got the fake hoodie. We got the champion hoodies, man. Cop all them joints, man. Let's be clear. Hit your Obama phone. Hit your Trump phone. You know what I'm saying? Hit that gold Trump with the gold sneakers if you got those like J. Camp. You know what I'm saying? Get the Obama joints before he gets indicted, dog. Before, Hey, all the money you was sending to Umar, right. Send it to Fresh Out now. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link.
Kid Icarus and damn gold boots. Nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, hit them little Q dog. Them. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Send that money over here, dog. Hit the link.
Bebop with them gold boots on.
Right.
Yeah, people got them gold boys on, them little Trump stompers.
Got the Caesars.
You know them.
Congratulate. Right.
Speaking of congratulations, man, we gotta talk about Westside, dog. Trying to bring this is the thing, man. we got to start bringing our own people together. We can't hate on what's going on in D.C., man. We can't have other coaches, man, doing it for us, man. We got to do it ourselves, man. So, of course, our brother Westside, man, is bringing some of the niggly bears. And let's be clear, if you don't understand our brother Freddie Gibbs, man, you know what I'm saying? Salute. That's our bro. Just probably dropped one of the best albums of the year. Let's be clear.
Dope album.
Sure.
Benny the Butcher, that Summertime Butch 2. Go cop that joint, man. Mug is crazy. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? That's our brother. He follows us on the X joint. But let's be clear, man. 3 years ago, man, it was, you know, it's still kind of hot though. Hold up, cuz.
I am videotaping it.
If y'all remember this was in Buffalo. Freddie tried to get a steak and potatoes, and he got a 2-piece with a biscuit. This was wild, man. Let's be clear. It's some yeah, Freddie right there. You know what I'm saying? Had on that J Camp polo. Ooh.
Holy shit! Look at all these people.
There's always somebody filming you, just so you know.
Right.
Throwing them hands and bull. Let's be clear. So y'all remember that was 3 years ago, right? You know what I'm saying? I think did they see each other since then, Camper? Or that's the last time they kind of ran into each other. So long story short.
Crossed paths at the airport recently.
Yeah. So long story short, it was in the airport in Paris. Our brother Westside, Fly Guy, kind of took an opportunity, man, to get them together, man, and rap. And he said it was a good situation. Let me play a little footage real quick. Salute to Jesus, you know what I'm saying, over in TikTok, man, hold it down, man. You know what I mean? J Camp's cousin with the gold grill. Benny confronted Freddie, though?
Make sure you stand on the record, student. You heard? I still think I should talk, though. I know he's scared. I get it. You got to think it jumped on his head.
So long story short, man, you watching some footage of Benny and Freddie talking it out. Westside was like, look, man, y'all either do basically war or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, salute again. Look, my fault.
So Buzz, y'all gotta talk, man. You know what I mean? This neutral. This the only time we probably gonna get this, cause any other time be furniture moving. We might as well make it, you know what I mean? See the all-out war or nothing.
J Camp. Like this thing, we didn't have. First of all, if y'all new to the show, we've been knowing each other for 25 years. Let's be clear. We didn't seen some wars. We didn't stop some wars back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
J Camp, Bebo P in the chat. Do you think our brother Frederick Gibbs, man, and being the Butcher, man, Butcher coming, nigga? Do you think this will? Do you think this is finally an end to their long beef pause? And do you think we'll ever get some music from these brothers together, man, in your opinion? Or is it basically, man, once you hit a nigga with a steak, is it over?
It don't have to be over. I mean, I'm glad that Westside is doing due diligence. I mean, he's trying, you know what I mean? Because I feel like for hip-hop, you got to at least talk it out. You ain't got to be best friends. You ain't got to be friends, period. But there just needs to be peace. There needs to be a line drawn.
Right.
Because we done lost too many cats, man, to violence. Like when it goes wrong, when it goes left. So if nothing else, we just need a peace accord. We need that treaty.
Right.
We need that treaty, Bebo P. That's all we need, man. Because I would love to see them two dudes do music. Obviously, I mean, that would be great for hip-hop, but at the end of the day, I just want peace more than anything, because I don't want to see anything happen to either one. And that situation 3 years ago, man.
Murder! It could have been bad.
That could have been a real bad situation, man. So both dudes are still 10 toes since then. So, like I said, if nothing else, just squash it, man, because some of that stuff, man, it's not necessary, man. When it comes, man, get the bread, get the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Get the bread, get the head, and leave.
Forward, and let's keep it moving, man. You know.
Right. Now you got it, J Camp.
J Camp spit some bars, man.
Yeah.
I agree 100%, man.
Salute to you, my brother.
Yes. Hey, first of all, let's be clear, man. Just real quick, man. We got to salute Big Heck up in here, man. Salute.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Leroy Green up in here. You know what I'm saying? Our
Leroy, what's
brother.
happening?
That's
You know what I'm
good.
saying? I see
The other brother, both our brothers.
yeah. I see that Anthony in here holding it down,
Anthony,
man.
Popping.
Dog, we see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who else? Curtis was in here too. Got the night
Facts.
off, dude. First of all, let's
Facts.
be clear. So the Curtis, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
right.
get their libations, get
Listen.
your popcorn, get your candy and bull.
You know
Curtis,
how
you got
it be
something
when
up
you
in
get
here,
that
Curtis?
night off.
Dog, when you get that
that-
night off, you ain't
get
got to
that
work
day
tomorrow,
off the
dog.
job, boy.
Dog.
It feel different. Everything.
It does.
feels
Yeah, it
different.
hits
Mental
different.
health is different.
Right. You sliding in the kitchen with drawers.
Slides in the
nothing but
kitchen.
Drawers in there.
Draws
Facts.
itching.
And
Fact.
two.
The pep in your step just
Right.
a little bit
Yeah,
different.
dog.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Instead
straight
of
on
this
that.
much Henny, you
yeah.
can put that much Henny in your joint. You know.
Come on, man. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? You on that Tom Cruise, dog, just straight sliding in them socks and them drawers. Just taking old records off the shelf. So then my guy double barrel in here, man, holding it
Never
down,
that.
man.
Double barrel.
Goodness
with
gracious, great balls of
Goodness
fire,
gracious, dog.
dog. Oh man, like goose.
Straight
Remember
goose,
that
dog.
time? Remember that time?
JB's in the building. Salute to our brother JB. You know what I'm saying? 88
Fact.
Spencer, pull out the money, Bebo P. Anytime
88.
88 come here, dog.
88.
We gotta pull out the bread.
Gotta pull out the cake.
Man, come on, man. But
Bread.
Bebo, what's your thoughts, man? J Kim cooked, doc.
Oh, he smoked it.
You know what I'm saying? But Freddie, man, like let's be clear. Ever since 3 years ago, Freddie's like on another level.
Oh,
So
man.
does Freddie basically like feel like, hey man, I'm above all this joint, man. I got the hottest album out. You know what I'm saying? One of the hottest albums out. I'm not talking to homie, or even if he does, man, because again, the whole album that Alfredo 2 is basically just slapping cats, dog. That Jeezy Jenny
Yeah.
wanna smack.
Man,
So what's your thoughts, man? Does he basically feel like, hey man, I'm not hollering at dude?
I mean, I think, encountering each other at the airport, you can't really do much or nothing there, even if they wanted
That's
to.
Shikari, that.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Ooh-wee.
We was just fighting. We was just talking.
Right.
Shut your
Right.
ass up.
And though it's been a while from discussing the nature of this beef, Fresh Out stated a few times in the not too distant past that we hope, as J Camp just stated, that Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher resolve the issues each powerhouse artist has between one another, soon too. And whether it's the Butcher versus Big Boss Rabbit or, any other dueling artists whose beef has or could lead to in-person fights or worse, I think that we'd rather witness peace with the possibility of them never recording music together or dealing with each other again. Now, if reconciliation and follow-up music to or those songs, Frank Lucas and One Way Flight happens, then those two factors would be bonuses that we would obviously gleefully take. But man, peace is definitely the primary need between the two. Heck, if Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky and Russia's President Vladimir Putin can finally at least one step closer to peace with U.S. President Trump's help in order to avoid, perpetual bloodshed and so forth, then Benny the Butcher and Freddie most certainly could really end their feud as well, if they so choose to do so, of course.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. I don't know. Niggas and fighting though, man. It ain't like a war though. This is a little different, man. Because people hold grudges, man. Like it's one thing to be like, hey, man, we can negotiate over a table, dog. Man, we gonna throw a table, dog. We gonna move some joint. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Big Head said, reporter Bebop in the building.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Only the facts, man.
So again, like I said, and so to Zelensky for wearing a suit for one time. You know what I mean? Look like you're going to to somebody's funeral, died, but you know what I'm saying? Salute to him wearing a suit. But let's be clear, man. Big Heck, what's your thoughts, man? 88 Spencer, man. Do y'all see niggas basically scrapping the bull? And again, like I said, we hope so. But again, like you hit me first of all, I'm trying to eat. And you jump me with 22 people, dog, when I'm trying to eat in Buffalo. J Kemp, I don't know,
just too
man.
old for that too now, man.
Yeah, facts, man.
You're right.
We passed them days, man. When you hit them 40s, like
Yeah, man, you can't
jab,
get up like you used to. You try to
feels
jab somebody,
different.
you end up breaking your own joint. You know what I mean?
Even swinging feel different. Like all that stuff, man, hurt.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
They just need to squash that, man, and keep it pushing.
Yeah, Andre said Benny coming here tonight
That's
with
dope,
conductor,
Andre.
Doc. You know what I'm saying?
That is.
We living vicariously through you, bro. if
Yeah,
you don't.
man. Yeah, man.
Facts,
Get
man.
some
Let us know how that
D-
goes.
Yeah, did some pictures, some videos of that bull, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Heck said it doesn't help that Gibbs keeps trolling, though.
Man.
That's true.
Yeah,
Gibbs
so
is a
true.
troller. That's what he do. what
You're
he
right,
do.
Big Heck, man. Again, man. And again,
Minute
Gibbs is
troll
on
for
another
3
level,
years.
though, since that 3-year little smackdown at WWW, dog. You know what I'm saying? At that Ponderosa, dog. So.
I heard what you said, J Camp. You ain't slick. Not that minute troll. J Camp tried to slide that.
Yeah, man. That Kelly trolling's, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Minute troll.
Facts.
Andre said can't make it tonight, man. Went to see the clip, man. What, dude? You got that
Andre
love,
going
dog,
in.
up in there,
right.
man. Yeah,
Man,
I heard that show was dope too, man. They got nice little
Yeah.
venues, so you feel like you right on it too, man. So
Right.
you know it
Okay.
is what it is. But like
That's
I said,
good
man.
shit.
Yeah, but like I said, salute the Westside, man, for trying. You know what I'm saying? At least
Yeah,
you're trying
yeah.
and all that. And again, let's be clear. If you just know Westside off the music, man, let's be clear. We had Sky Zoo on the show. Sky Zoo, again, agreed, basically vouches for Westside, man. Westside is basically that ambassador. You talking about Big T, you know what I'm saying, over there, Orange Man Bad. Bebo was talking about the reporter track. He's almost like that situation where he tries to basically help out cats, man. He comes to everybody's events. You know, he's trying to put everybody on, man. So, again, Westside's that dude, man. He's almost like Suge, man, with a positive situation going on right now. So, salute to Westside, you know what I mean? Because, again, you know, Suge was trying to just terrorize the game, you know what I'm saying?
He's the curator of the decade, man. Westside
Yeah,
been
man. But
holding
salute
it
to
down.
Westside for trying to get these cats together, man. Double saying Gibbs ahead of
Oh.
Iceberg couldn't even finish the sentence.
He couldn't.
First of all, hold up. He coming in with the shotty, dog.
With the double
Dou-
barrel, the truth.
Yeah, with the double barrel.
right.
He's saying Freddie Gibbs right now in the chat. Y'all agree with Dub? Like Freddie Gibbs is ahead of Benny the Butcher right now, so he don't care to link up.
I'm not gonna disagree with that, man. I mean, it's close.
Bebo, what you thinking of? Is get like lyrically?
Oh, lyrically? Ooh.
Freddie ahead of Ben. I gotta put that in the.
I'm not gonna say that
Put that
one.
on the little,
Lyrically,
like,
that's.
goddamn.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Lola came in with the fire. Now, so
I
Lola in the
ain't gonna
building.
say. I ain't gonna
Damn.
say lyrically bebop, but
Right.
definitely from an album perspective, though.
Damn.
Right.
We gotta call a spade there.
That's
you
what
know
I was
mean?
thinking
Like,
too. Yeah.
But
You're right,
was
Jake.
it? But was it like that 3 years ago though?
They were probably more even kill.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Back then they were probably, yeah.
Dang.
Yep.
But Freddie ain't missed since 2020 though. Like that's kind of
Not when it comes to albums, no.
Yeah. I'm on a whole nother level.
Right.
16 candles burned your funeral.
Cypress Hill, The Far Side, bro. Andre,
Yeah, Andre got
Come
the
on,
tickets
man.
now.
you
Yeah,
gotta let bruh know, man.
Hey man,
We would've been
we gotta
there.
call him Big Ticket now, dog.
We
Sheesh.
would
You
have
know what I'm
slid, never big ticket though.
saying? He got called to do Big Ticket, dog. Got all the shows, man.
Fact.
Like I said, salute to Lola coming in here with the bang bang. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Bang,
Deshaun
bang.
saying he always been ahead.
Okay. LaShawn said, nah, ain't no doubt about that. He was always ahead. Peace to the Wu, too.
Big Head said kind of true as well, man. I'm so focused saying fresh out. What y'all think about saying that BS about Nines?
Oh, talking about 504?
We gonna talk about it. We got some little video on that joint. Yeah, he wild, man. Like, yeah, New York got a quick playing, man. Yeah, Big Ticket, man. Yeah, that's Andre's new nickname, man. Big Ticket. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at either one of them takes. I mean, Andre said he passed him in bars and albums.
Yeah,
Can't
facts,
argue with that.
You can't. You really can't.
Man, I didn't even think about it, man. That's kind of crazy, man.
It is. It is, man.
We love you too, Lola. Absolutely.
Yeah, we love you too, Lola. You know, you always hold us down, man. Salute.
Already.
Yeah, the disrespect got to stop, man. On the Nas.
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, like I said, we done with this top, man.
And that's a peaceful dude too, though. That's
right. Well, let's be clear. Hold on, let's be clear, man. Hold on, let me just change this real quick, just so we can just talk about this real quick. Hold on. Let me play this real quick, man. Bebo said put it in the tuck, so I put it in the tuck. Hold on.
Foreign just shared his thoughts on the Jim Jones and Nas debate. Things
better than Nas. I'm gonna tell you why.
On the first.
Let's be clear. Some of this is a little whole slander residue. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. There's a little whole residue on it.
First episode of Jim Jones' new podcast, Artist to Artist, released on August 17th. Fivio had this to say.
And I'm not saying that the man is wacky. He's not a legend. He's been out for years. Look at a song with the nigga. I can't sit there and say a Nas bar to you or a song. I like one mic, but I can. It's just not me.
But Jim Jones responded by saying he knows Nas's catalog and grew up on his music. But Jim also sung his own praises by saying that he started a new era with a new generation. Now, if you don't remember, this all started back in June when Jim appeared on Fat Joe and Jadakiss's podcast, comparing his track record to Nas and saying he feels Nas's influence with younger fans just isn't what it used to be. So what do you think? Weigh in the comments below. Fivio Foreign just shared his thoughts on the
J Camp. Bebo P. I just had to add it on because Bebo P said put it in the tuck. In the chat, man. Like, seriously, man. Like, Fivio got a song with the dude.
Yep, on King's Disease 1. The first one. Yep.
And you don't know no Nas bars? Is that just a shoddy J Camp, Bebo P? Or is he keeping it a buck?
I just don't think I don't think he listens to Nas like that. I mean, that's like my personal opinion. But at the same time, every time somebody says I can't quote such and such bar, that's whack to me. Just say you don't listen to dudes. That's all you got to say. Because there's plenty of cats who can quote Nas bar. That's like me saying, man, I can't quote one Twister bar. But that don't mean Twister's not in my top 10 though. Like, how many niggas you know that can quote a Twister bar? Like, seriously. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what kills.
They play with your emotions, so.
You know, but it's like if you don't listen to certain rappers, just say that versus saying you don't think somebody is nice because you can't quote a bar. Like, that part for me, Bebop, just. That's such a weak argument. I would respect you so much more if you just say, I just ain't feeling Nas as a rapper. Okay, cool. Like, that's your opinion. We all got one. But
right,
they trying to hold that against rappers and cats like Nas just because he don't have a quotable bar. If it's generational, cool, man. You rock with the cats that you rock with. But bro, that's just wow, man. When you hear people get on some of these platforms and they just talk that talk, but it is what it is, Bebop, man. You know.
I agree.
Bebop, what's your thoughts on Fivio? Again, like what was Deshaun was like, yeah, man, the dude was on Spicy, man. Like he said he was on Spicy and it was fire, man. Nas killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like kind of showing love, on the joint. Is it a shoddy? You know what I'm saying? Or you just think he's being like 100 and it's like kind of like Leroy Green was saying, it's generational.
I think it's more of a generational gaps type of statement from Fivio Foreign, to be frank with you. I'm not saying that the way that he said what he said was, the best way to communicate such thoughts. But I don't think, his intentions were to slander Nas. I think it was just more of, him just being just bluntly direct about the fact that he didn't come up on a Nas type, a legend such as Nas, I should say. So that's how I take it. Could he have communicated that a different way? Yeah, I think he could have, but at the end of the day, like everybody knows and is communicating, and even 504 reminded us in that, he has a song with Nas called Spicy on the first King's Disease with Hit Boy, of course. So
that's what makes his take so wild, though.
Right. Right.
First of all, let's be clear. Hold up, man. We got to salute Nightmare. You know what I'm saying?
Nightmare.
Our brother, man. Salute,
Good.
man. Let's
Blade
be clear,
Code.
man. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? In the bill, holding it down.
All
I
right.
gotta go to Poets and Rhymes or our sister, man. Salute. I think this is what it is. We wouldn't know nothing about that damn podcast if you didn't say my name, say my name. We wouldn't know nothing if you didn't say nothing about Nas. You know they gonna bring it up, and of course Fab's gonna say, you know what, man, like, I don't know a Nas bar, and it's gonna go dumb. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
Yeah.
So again, I think it's more Poets and Rhymers, man. Hey, when we get on, we gonna say something about Nas, man. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I think this
it's
goes
more
to
like
show the
going like that,
credibility
man. You know what
of
I'm saying?
Nas in 2025 too. You know, just think about it. Like Nas, he's not being pushed by the machine like that in this current time and age. Yet, you know, there's people who keep Nas's name in their mouths, and
he hasn't
all of,
for a while either. That's what's crazy.
Right,
He hasn't been
right.
pushed by the machine for a long time.
For a long
right,
time.
He's been
right.
anti-machine, so that's probably a lot of it too. So to Iceberg's point, it's like, let me say something about Nas just so I can get some relevancy out here.
Yeah.
But again, Leroy's got a point, man. If you know Nas bars, you have adult children. You know what I'm saying? And he said
Right.
respectfully. So, but again, I
man.
still go back to what Lola's saying. Nas makes music for street niggas.
That pedicures,
Get that pedicure, read for love jazz.
Man, that's
still know how to shoot guns.
Shoot gun.
That-
Yeah, man, let me
that
get a
might
petty
be-
man in a box of bullets, cuz.
that might be quoted a night right there. Because typically that type of rapper
Oh man,
don't touch every listener.
facts.
Because there's an element of truth into a lot of them bars. So, you know, and some people don't want to hear that. But just say that, like, you know, I don't like that.
If you're
type
doing
of
that, just
rhyming.
say that. Yeah.
Right.
Big Head said Jim set that up, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He threw the lob, man.
Yeah, he threw that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he threw that. He threw that straight Gary Payton dog up to the Rain Man. You know what I'm saying? Straight.
He was whack on Spicy because I don't remember any Fivio bars.
Yeah,
from that
Fabio
ball.
was on there
To
for
be
the
honest.
vibes. You know what I mean? Curtis is saying it's only generation when it comes to hip hop. I'm quite sure Timberlake, Usher, and Chris know MJ and Prince's music.
One beam.
Good
One
point,
beam.
Curtis.
Damn, Curtis. Mm-hmm. Curtis don't be, but Curtis come in the live. He ain't playing with it, dog. He's shooting straight dark.
One beam.
I'm so focused. Said it ain't generational. Fabio looked up to Chief Keef. Who was
though.
5 years younger than him.
Damn.
He's a bozo.
Wow. He did say he looked up to Chief Keef. That's true.
Got a fart on it. Yeah, man. Facts. Salute to I'm so far. We got the best chat in the world. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? But again, first of all, salute to our guy DJ Derek, man. Jeter. You know what I'm saying?
DJ Derek Jeter was
Salute,
good.
man. Fab Trash, dog.
Fact.
He needs some Nas in his life.
No, 100%. Because there's a lot of cats in our age bracket who wouldn't even know who he is unless if he wasn't on the Nas record, though.
Good point. Yeah, that's another good point, J. Camp.
So we want to talk about generational gap. I guess it is because I wouldn't have known who homie was, and I listened to a lot of hip hop,
Facts.
and I wouldn't have known who he was if he wasn't on the Nas joint. For real,
Kari
for
saying,
real.
man, these young bucks need to study their art, man. These millennials have issues.
I completely agree with that. Because how was somebody like LL gonna know who the young cats are, but they don't be really knowing who LL is?
Bro,
I
you
can't
cooking.
quote an LL bar. Well, LL ain't that good because I can't quote an LL bar.
Stop,
it.
Man.
And again, like I said, let's be clear. Fab been in the pen for like 6 months, man. Yeah, you ain't heard no Nas bars in the pen. Let's be clear.
Right.
But again, like I said, man, we just want to touch on that real quick, man. Like and what's
No
crazy?
disrespect to Fivio either.
Yeah, and no disrespect to Fab, man. You know what I'm saying? Like young cat, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, man, salute the OGs, man. Especially what Nas is doing right now. And he put you on a record when he didn't have to. Stop the cap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So again, I'm like, man, it is what it is. Dub saying Mace better not give his publishing back. And again, like I said, it has a little bit of, a little residue of that the whole Avengers slander. Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's got a little bit of Hove on anybody that's kind of like a Hove. It's almost like if you hate MJ, dog, you're an Isaiah Thomas fan. Anytime somebody's spitting on the cat, man, you're going to kind of like the bull, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a little Isaiah Thomas, little MJ hate, man. Andre saying, man, it's definitely a generational thing. My son swears by oh my God, Chief Keef, Dirk, young boy, the NBA young boy, who is his GOATs, man, the best out.
I got a lot of younger cousins, the same thing, man. They swear by.
Man, dress like the nigga too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dressing like a little Chief Keef nigga.
I'm not hating on it, man. You know what I mean? Like who you like. Like who you like. Just don't disrespect the cats I like.
Hold up, let me go to DJ Derek Jeter, man. Magic Series did numbers. It just was for the hip hop. It just was for hip hop listeners, not the Gen Z microwave popcorn single consumers. Facts,
because it's attention span.
Facts. And salute to North Carolina too, man. Everybody in North Carolina watching the joint.
Absolutely, man.
Lola going hard with the emojis tonight, man. That cornball,
that cornball.
Facts, man. Some
that
people don't have,
man,
attention span for poetic rhyming like that.
Yeah,
like
man,
everything's got to be catchy. It's got to be TikTok.
Yeah.
Like if they can't chant it, we ain't scared, ho. If they can't say something like that, they ain't gonna listen to it.
Facts. Again, like I said, man, just want to touch on that real quick, man. Again, like I said, I didn't have it on the list, man. We had to touch on that real quick, man. Salute to Bebo.
Listen to that old Public Enemy.
Anybody trying to listen to that?
That's what my pops was saying.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, them old Public Enemies, man.
Put on that Ohio Players, though. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't like the Temptations. They ain't got no soul, boy.
You don't know nothing about this.
Man. Yeah, man. All they do is sampling our music.
Yo, whippersnappers.
Speaking of sampling our music. I'm glad Nightmare's in the bill for this. First of all, man, speaking of we grew up on it, we grew up on Jay-Z.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
Let's
facts.
be clear, man.
And this joint.
Sean Carter, and let's be clear. This record right here, man, like it was one of the records that got me excited to listen to more Jay. You know what I'm saying? The first time I heard Jay was on that Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit the draws. You know what I'm saying? On that joint, man, with Big. You know what I'm saying? You
this
don't
is one
stop.
Of them ones, though.
But this joint right here, if you under 30, let me play real quick.
I got bail money, double XL money.
Hold up. Who this dude? Let me get him off my screen. Hold up. Money. Come on, let's be clear. That's the record, dog. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6? About 30, 40 grand cocksucker. Beat it.
Beat it. Yes, indeed.
That was the record, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the record, and also the video, man. Because you know it came out with the Streets is Watching joint. You know what I'm saying?
Rap City days, man.
Yeah. That was a joint, man. Let's be clear. More Versace. So again, of course, like we got inspired by that song. You know, Cardi did too. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you had to redo it though.
No.
So Cardi's basically taking 3 months, man. First of all, you're a Cardi fan. Put it. If you're a Cardi fan, put it in the chat, man. If you're a Cardi fan. And so we got love for Cardi, but Cardi, it's hard to like all of Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We rock with her, but it's hard to rock with the whole situation. Again, dope joint. I think it's a dope thing to be like, yo, I want to redo it. I think it's hot until you try to do it. Let me play this joint.
Them say links out.
Not that extra one, dog.
What J Camp, Bebo P, in the chat. And this thing, we not hating this. We ain't hating on Cardi. We just talking straight hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no. We bashing women. We bashing Cardi. If Fab did his joint, if Freddie Gibbs did his joint, we do the same thing. And let's be clear, like Jay Kent, what's your honest opinion when you heard the joint? Again, the visuals always gonna look dope from Cardi, and they gonna spend the bread. But Jay Kent, Bebo P in the chat going dumb. I see y'all already. What's your thoughts on the single? What's your thoughts on the single? And should she have sampled this record?
Yeah.
From Jay-Z?
This was definitely. I'm gonna start off what I'm gonna give Cardi props for.
Okay.
She was on beat. She had the right cadence.
Okay.
Just not the plane that she should have been trying to land.
Damn.
Was this one. Like, I mean, as a hip hop fan, this is one of those Jay-Z joints that just stick with you. This is one of the Jay-Z joints that stick in your bones. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of them ones, like we were just saying, that you remember. Not only that, this is too slow for Cardi. This is too slow for her lane, like from a tempo perspective. She's not a lyricist like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get on tempos like that 66 to like 75, that's for people who spit. Pause. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shading Cardi when it comes to the rhyming. I'm just saying, like, those tempos is special to somebody who really rap. And Cardi should have been on something more up-tempo. She could have done this same joint, but just on something more up-tempo. She could have used a sample of the joint, but I need to see Cardi in that Bebo P like that 147.
Oh, okay, yeah, the
147 to like a 160 range. It's like more her.
Okay. Yeah.
That's more her flavor. You know what I'm saying? I don't. This is not the joint that you do. Not as a first single either, because your fan. We just talked about it. Your generational fan base is not used to this type of tempo. Number one. Number two, they not. This ain't that bag. This ain't the lane for you. I'm shocked, man, to her people. And it's taken her, 4 years just to drop an album? 5? I'm shocked.
This is the second boy you drop?
Let her do this. Like, there's certain joints that you just don't try to remake. This is in that box. You don't remake Imaginary Players, man. Like, the title. You know what I mean? Like, it's Imaginary Players, man, and you gotta. It's a certain type of swag, and it's a certain type of pocket. It's a certain type of presence that you gotta have when you're doing joints like this. Like, this should not be touched at all. Like I said, if you want to do this, you take one little sample out of it, speed it up, make it your own, but don't take whole shit.
Maybe like an interlude or something. You know what I mean?
This
like
is what I was in high school when this dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listened to this joint so many times, and then to hear her on it, I was disappointed. Not disappointed in her and how she rap, just more so this just ain't her. Like, I'm looking out for Cardi as an artist. This is not what I would have told her to do at all, Bebop.
Let's be clear, man. A lot of people say they like that glory hole little bar.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of people.
Someone call 911. You stole that book.
This can't be your first single though, like off your album.
Well, she had the Outside record, then she came back with this one, which, I mean, to me, you might as well say they just one single.
Quick question, if I may, J Camp, what kind of single would you have recommended for Cardi B instead of Imaginary Players?
The typical Cardi B joint, like
the Outside record that she
cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
That's her bread and butter, man. I feel like people should really stick to their blueprint. Like, this is way too experimental for somebody like Cardi B, but also you experimented with the wrong joint. This would be like somebody trying to redo Get Money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking like classic. This is a classic joint. You know what I'm saying? Or One More Chance. Like, you don't touch them joints. Like, leave them joints alone, man. Leave them joints alone. And the tempo was just not your tempo. It's not your speed.
Well, and this is the thing.
Don't do that.
Devon's saying that what you basically saying, J. Kim. This is manufactured music. First of all, salute to our brother, man, Devon, man, 5th member of Fresh Out, and Jodeci. Ooh, yeah.
And it's disrespectful to Jay, to me.
Well,
or get Jay on it. Like, I could see if she had Jay on the joint, then maybe we can talk. But it's like, you gonna take Jay's whole joint? Like, everything was the same.
Well, again, Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, before I kind of flip the switch real quick?
I mean, I know that a lot of hip hop fans like us, who, you know, we witnessed Jay-Z's legendary ascent, you know, and, you know, such a populace don't really take a liking to Cardi B's version of Jigga's classic Imaginary Player song. But she does get props for me for her rendition of Jay's In My Lifetime Volume 1 single. Not to say that she should have like absolutely done this song, but for what she did, as J Camp was saying, she wasn't bad at all. I mean, she was pretty decent.
She wasn't bad.
Right. Cardi's version came off more like a respectful salute to the original song. At least her intention seemed that way.
Stop it, Mama Bear.
I like how Cardi matched the same delivery, lyrical approach, and, you know, had that just braggadocious energy and swag, you know, just like Jay-Z did on his own original version. And, you know, like you guys said in the chat, you know, the glory hole B words don't know who they effing with, and, you know, being striped like Tom Brown, you know, she had some lines in there, you know, shout out to whoever ghost wrote that, but, you know, and even the visuals
There's
were
so much of a diss, man.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to whoever wrote that.
Yeah, but
I'm
you know,
so focused.
you know, the visuals were crispy, you know, as Iceberg was saying earlier,
Yeah,
private jets in New York, the beach waters in Greece, the, you know, getting pampered in Paris. I mean, the visuals were pretty fly. They were bougie, and, you know, it was actually pleasant to not see any twerking on there, you know, on a video.
I
from
agree
her.
with that,
So,
but this
yeah.
was just a yawn, though, for her fans.
Mm-hmm.
This was a yawn.
Yeah.
Turn this music on.
But I agree with you, though, Bebop, like, for sure.
Bebop's on that mother's board swag, you know what I'm saying? He gave it as much positivity as you can, you know what I'm saying? This is basically to shoot out the Black Awareness rally before it gets shot up.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? I believe the children are our future.
I know what you're about to do.
This is the thing, though, man. Like, first of all, salute to all my Wire, anybody that watched The Wire. You know what I'm saying? Salute. This is when Avon told D'Angelo, hey, man, we just need you to basically go to New York, get in the car, in a rental car, with the money, doc, and come back with the dope. Set him up, man, for failure. First of all, let's be clear. Jay-Z cleared the sample a long time ago. Cleared the sample.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think if somebody else asked for it, he would say, hell no. I think there's a reason why he wanted to have Cardi sample this song.
You think because of
Want to get past a barb and a this and a that and just admit he played her. Let me tell you how he played her. That song that Cardi B did.
First of all, this is Lola's cousin. Salute.
That she was rapping on, but not rapping. A lot of y'all called her an imaginary rapper. It hasn't even entered the top 100. But guess whose song has? Baby, Jay-Z, and I told y'all, I said it when the song first came out. I said, listen, the bars are trash. Cardi B can't rap. I'm sorry. Only thing that Cardi B's song made me want to do was go and listen to the original.
Jay-Z's playing three-dimensional chess. Hey, man, I'm going to have Cardi sample it, and I'm basically going to get money because people just going to want to hear the original.
Yeah.
A lot of money, Bebo P.
How many of her fans actually knew this was a Jay-Z joint, though?
Facts. But again, the whole promo was like, hey, she's kind of on Jay-Z's level. She's redoing it.
That's what we got to stop the cap.
Right.
Stop the cap.
This is the thing, man. Like, when you see a handicapped kid walking down the street, something like, oh, okay, you know, you trying, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of that situation, man. It's kind of like when you see a little kid bumper bowling and he get a strike. When J. Camp said that, oh, man, she's on beat. Hey, man, she's on beat. She's there's no twerking in the joint. Hey, man, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm giving her props because you know there's other rappers out there who would have tried that and they wouldn't have been on beat.
Facts.
That
and
I can
it
tell
wouldn't have
you
represented well at all. Yeah.
So at least she had the cadence down. Because if you're going to steal somebody's joint, at least take the cadence. And do it right.
And again, like okay, you got, like, let's be clear, man. Cardi B is almost like, you know, Mariah Carey, you know what I'm saying, of hip hop. Hey, man, you got the writers, you got the producers, you know what I'm saying? We make sure we got all your candy and all the flowers in the studio when you come in. We gonna make sure the visuals is crazy. We gonna get Hype Williams on the booth. Yeah, we gonna make sure we got some Starburst in a little glass. We ain't gonna put it in the plastic. We gonna make sure it's in the glass.
Check out all the yellow ones.
Yeah, check out all the yellow. We want number reds.
Right.
Sue Woo. So again, it's not like she's in the studio, you know what I'm saying, with a rolling 1680 and bull, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it out. Just trying to make it, you know, with them struggle braids like Trey Songz. Like, she's got the best of the best of the best. So again, I would have figured, man, she'd just go dumb as far as the delivery. I think Lola said it. It sounded like she was A, B, C. Oh, easy as 1, 2, 3. Like, she was really just reading the bull. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sounded like some first Drake type bull where you're reading off the BlackBerry. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. And again, it's no hate to Cardi. But again, when we know you getting Mariah Carey treatment, when you get in the studio, stop. We know it's written by somebody. So we, like, when Diddy writes in some bull, you know, or spits some bull, we know somebody wrote it. But again, like, you know, he takes his time to learn it and spit it right, you know, and it sounds pretty decent, right? You know what I'm saying?
But that's kind of the
I
point.
don't write rhymes. I write checks, you know what I'm saying?
If you got all them writers, why are you doing this joint? That's kind of like my point.
I think they sold her on, like, hey, she likes the song, and I think they sold her on, hey, man, if we do this, you kind of on Jay-Z level. If you do this, you on Jay-Z's level, you know what I'm saying?
Must have been a lot of drugs around. If somebody really believed that in that room and said that.
Come on, man.
I was prom queen.
I was a prom queen. First of all, salute our brother Infamous up in here catching the live stream, man.
Infamous was
good. Ain't seen you in a long time, cuz. Oh, my Lord. What did Mama Bear say? Mama Bear said something. Jay knowing he probably taking shots at Nicki.
That's what I was thinking. I'm so focused. Them Nicki bars is in there, so Jay was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear that."
It's like the second bar or something like that. She said something like not like the other B words. So yeah, yeah, that's a good point. I'm so focused.
Y'all going in tonight, man.
Oh boy.
I don't want to hear Megan on that remix, and she gonna be doing.
Man couldn't do
like,
that song.
Every breaking her bar is gonna be a huh. No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear her on there, man.
And again, let's be clear, man. Leroy Green saying Cardi out here doing 3 verses on a song, shaking my head.
4, yeah. Well, it was about 4 verses.
4?
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, like we know Nicki's been wilding. You know what I'm saying? Going in a hole. So I'll clear the joint. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get one of my writers to come over there, man. Make sure you good. Yeah.
Breading for her baby boo.
Again, like I said, I think this was a great idea on paper. If we was all at the table and we had an artist and say, yo, let's redo a J joint. Oh, let's do Imaginary Players, make it a female joint. Almost like they did the Carly Rae situation when she flipped the Players joint. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
Now, that flip was dope.
I would have had to do that RZA and say, hey, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I lost that tape. It's in a hurricane.
It's underwater now. It's underwater.
Blew that joint.
Not another RZA flood.
Yeah, like it was lost in the flood. We're not putting out
like a lost in the flood
on Imaginary Players.
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
Yeah, Ill Kid was goody, man. Yeah, we ready for that Supreme
Kid.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't signing off on that.
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm Lucian
Infamous
Grange,
coming through with the $10
if I'm
holler
Lucian, we
real
ain't
quick,
signing
man.
off on
Salute.
them joints.
Appreciate that trade money,
Yeah,
brother.
man. Salute, man.
Factual.
Yeah. Hey, man, gotta put us on some trades, cuz. Yeah, put it. Yeah, we got a DM, man. Get us on some trades. First of all, let's be clear. Like I think J. Camp said it. She's been like out the game, what, 5 years, cuz?
It's been 7
last
years since
album
she
was
last
like-
dropped.
Yeah, the album with the little she had on
Yeah.
that Missy Elliott. Ooh,
Right.
sock it to
Yeah.
me outfit. She had that joint on.
Invasion of Privacy. Yeah, that was 7 years ago.
7 years ago. So you ain't
Yeah.
dropped the album in 7. And like I said, salute Infamous, man. We appreciate you so much. He is the show sponsor tonight.
Yes.
You got to beat the $10
Appreciate you.
holler, man, to be the show sponsor. He is the show sponsor. Salute, man. Always showing us love, man. Salute to Infamous. Go check him out, man. Definitely on the YouTube joint, man. We see you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I see you with that Fab, that Friday night little joint. I see you, cuz.
Actuals.
And salute for the sub too, man. Salute to Ill Kid for the sub.
Appreciate that.
If y'all ain't got no bread, man, hit the sub or the like button, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate that.
This is the thing, man. Cardi's been out for 7. Thank you. Lola go hard to paint, man. This is her topic. You know, we gonna let her shine.
7.
We gonna let you shine tonight on this topic.
Get it right. She said 7.
She says, get it right.
Right.
Get it tight.
Right.
Get it right. The outside joint sound
Iceberg
like
Sparks.
a manufactured joint too, like Devon was saying, right? And this is the last question we're gonna have. We're gonna get off this topic, but and we like I like the Bodak Yellow. That joint was cool. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like she was really going hard in the paint when she did that. But as Cardi officially fell off, like kind of on some Ice Spice type bull. Like Ice Spice can make a little dumb record, man, but can it chart though? Let's be clear. This song didn't even chart. You know what I'm saying? This song basically on, according to All Hip Hop, don't hit us, man, over the head. Hit allhiphop.com. They follow us too. Salute to them. They said basically, man, this basically charted on Spotify at 147. The video only got 2 million. And for Cardi B, who has how many IG followers, man, Cardi B got? For her to have that, millions of followers, man, you only get 2 million. And you know they botted that. You know they did the Drake joint on the bots. You know what I'm saying? J Kemp, people be in the chat, man. And salute to Infamous being in here, catching it live. Has Cardi officially fell off? Like 7 years, and you find out the kid ain't his as he fell off.
It's too soon to write off Cardi B. It's just,
okay.
again, she chose the wrong joint. Like, her fans don't know this joint like that. Like, you just, no. Like, this is not the one. This is like Chief Keef and NBA YoungBoy trying to remake Triumph. It's not gonna sell.
Wow.
It's not gonna sell.
J Kemp, before you end your take, man, she has 163 million IG followers, Pyre said. So you only got 2 million views on your video, but 163 million?
Yeah.
Yikes.
That lets you know they ain't feeling the joint. But I don't think this is necessarily time to write off Cardi. Because
okay.
At the end of the day, she got 163 million fans, bro. That's a lot. All it takes is her writers to stop being stupid and stop trying to do joints like imaginary players and actually do a joint that Cardi B should be on. That's all it is, man. Stick to that They got a blueprint. Why they veered from it? I mean, you made some very eloquent, reasonings, Iceberg, about
Someone's
why
reasoning.
you believe. But at the end of the day, this should have never been in her tool bag at all.
This was a Sammy Sosa swing, dog, and a huge miss. Like when he turned into the pink little Smurfenberry and bull. Like this
that's
ain't
a white
Sosa
Sammy
when
Sosa.
he was with the Cubs, dog. This is when he looked like
talking about-
Frankenberry and bull.
That's the
Before
bleach
the
Sosa.
cake soap guy.
Yeah, before that cake soap, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't
that's
get me wrong.
when
This was
Balco-
ballsy. This was ballsy to do, dog.
That
You know what I'm saying?
Balco ran off.
Yeah, this is the
Balco
clear,
was done.
no Balco. And let's be clear, Mama Bear basically said it too, man. She's basically saying, man, this was basically Jay-Z now trying to get more listeners to his book. And then also too, man, I think to add on to what Mama Bear is saying, I think this was definitely a double barrel shot, man. to Nicki, dog. But Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, real quick? J.
ended
Kim
up not
killed it.
hitting nothing because didn't very many people listen to it. So Nicki's good at this point.
Yeah, she missed that one, dog. But Bebo, what's your thoughts, real quick, man? Has Cardi fell off? J. Camp says not yet, man. He's giving her a little hope, dog. You know what I'm saying? Some of that cut a nigga nuts off hope.
I'm giving her some grace.
Yeah, giving that grace, dog.
I wouldn't necessarily and fully rule out or, just shove off Cardi B to, being completely done. But I will say at the same time, it does seem as if she's losing her flair of putting out absolute mainstream bangers to her core populace.
No
I mean,
doubt.
she hasn't dropped an album since her Invasion of Privacy LP, which definitely had songs that rocket boosted her music career. 7 years later, in 2025, Tooted Up isn't really hitting.
Not that Tooted Up, dog.
Yeah, right. Cardi's first single this year, Outside, was essentially a flop, and both her song Higher Love as well as the actual Smurfs movie that it featured on for its soundtrack didn't even really make waves. Not just the song, but the movie Smurfs flopped too along with it. So and heck, even to put to even put the 5-year-old single WAP with Meg Thee Stallion on Cardi's upcoming Am I the Drama LP, that I think that signals a much needed reboost for her music career, and it spells danger.
Fact. First of all, I agree with everything you said, man. You cooking over there, Bebo, man, with that so icy white on tonight, man. We see that's why your lighting's off, because you got the icy on. You know what I'm saying? That's why you
She's
got
definitely barely above water, like you said, Bebop. But with 163 million followers, you still got a little bit of time.
You still got yeah. I mean, like I said, but this is the thing, though, dude. How much did Kamala's campaign cost? $2 billion, and you lost? This might be on some Kamala type level. I'm gonna get with Bebo P and be a purporter today, Doc. Hey man, this could be, they're pouring a lot of Brady Cougar into Cardi and not getting nothing in return. I'm seeing what Andre's saying, dog. She might have to get on some shake it fast, but watch yourself. She might have to get on that porn joint hit.
But
you know what I'm saying?
She got them OVO sweatshop writers though. I mean, that's the thing. Like,
my Lord.
This is when you fire your team and you get somebody else, man. You need to get a fresh pen in there. For some fresh ideas.
So much what's that grocery store? Fresh ideas. The Marshalls? I mean the Marsh guy? First of all, salute the man in the building, dog. One. You know what I'm saying? Salute all the song is super butt. Damn.
Right.
Yeah, man. RC in here, man. Cardi was never a good rap. Yeah, man. I mean, like, we knew what it was, man. But again, we know she can spit though. Like when somebody write it for her, she's spitting pretty good, man. Like the motorsport joint, you know what I'm saying? She did a pretty decent job on there with the swag.
You said she wanna be a baller. Shot
caller. That ass Post Society salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Levi Tate, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
9+ in the building, man. So
that ass.
Follow, man. That ass, nigga. That ain't turtle. That's that ass.
That's ass.
That's that ass.
Hey man, we stamp these brothers, man. They dope. I mean, they don't need our stamp. We just stamp them, man. They dope, man. Go check them out, man.
Always, yeah,
man. Students of the game, man. Pillars in the community, man. We got enough.
Appreciate y'all.
But again, salute the power, man, coming through, dog, with the numbers, dog.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? 163 million, and you
$1
doing
million.
147 on the Spotify US charts and 56 on the Apple Music. Butt cheeks.
Facts.
Straight cheeks, man. What's that porn chick, man, that had the big cheeks? Super Diamond D. Who knows all the porn women? Whoever had the big cheeks, that's how big they are. I'll be watching the porn. Pretty Nas in the building. Our sister was goody. She said I wasn't expecting too much from her. I guess it was good for her audience.
Okay. Yeah.
I would beg to differ with J. Camp said. From the numbers, it looks like they didn't rock with it. I'm gonna try to not cuss it.
They wasn't feeling it.
They wasn't feeling it. And like I said, I'm gonna quote J. Quote J. Camp. I don't think they even know who Jay-Z is. Pretty much. That speaking of Fivio, Fab saying he didn't know who Nas bar. I don't think her fans know a Jay-Z bar.
Right.
Besides when she was on Deja Vu. Or that, what's that first song they had with Beyonce and Jay-Z?
Was that Deja?
It wasn't Deja Vu. It was
Crazy in Love.
Yeah, Crazy Love. Yo, Hove in the house for sure. Whatever the bars.
Yeah, they do probably know that one.
They probably know them bars from Jay. That's about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's that big nose nigga that was on the Crazy Love record.
That's
Why don't you go on with your big nose?
Right. Girl, go on with your big nose.
Girl, go on in the house with your big nose.
Big nose.
Get your big nose.
Stop.
Remember they making that Kool-Aid, dog, the whole time.
Hey, Peanut.
Peanut. You gonna put all that shit in the Kool-Aid? Yeah.
Peace and salute, Master
Ceremonies, dog. Peace, salute, dog.
MC.
Yeah, man, the 03 Bonnie and Clyde, man, was actually, was it?
Oh,
yeah. Salute the man in the building.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
okay.
Bonnie and Clyde, man, straight Tupac swag.
AJ and Free days.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey guys, check us out, man. You know what I'm saying? A new single, man. Bonnie and Clyde 03.
That's when AJ had them Predator joints.
So much, yeah, man. That dude was straight down to his Steve Madden's and boo. Buckets, man. How about getting rid of the ghostwriters in hip hop so shit won't? If you don't have no ghostwriters, man, you don't have a whole genre right now. That's who's holding it down right now. Let's be clear. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
At least get Sky Zoo to write them bars.
Yeah, man. Holla at Sky Zoo, man. Get in the game a little bit, man. But again, like I said, I know we kind of went in a little bit, but salute to Cardi for trying. I'll give her that.
Salute to Cardi.
I'll give her the Bebo P swag for trying this. This was a heavy swing. It was a miss. But I do give her props for trying. You know what I'm saying? And showing love or whatnot. But again, Foxy would have went dumb.
Foxy would have went dumb.
You know she would have went dumb. And again, Foxy's over here probably swinging like Cuba Gooding Jr., dog. In the movie, dog. You know, Boys in the Hood, dog. You know, swinging like, man, I could have either wrote for Shorty, or I could have been in the video with her, you know, something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, salute to Foxy Brown, man, and all the Foxy Brown channels, man, to be holding it down, man. You know, we follow all them joints, man. We got mad love for Foxy. Foxy wasn't no twerking joint. She was the go-get. Her whole persona in rap was your ride or die joint. You know, every bar was ride or die, whether she wrote it or not, man. She spit. Let's be clear.
Oh yeah, legend.
Y'all been live for an hour, yeah, man. Yeah, they be clowning, man, at the notification swag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like again, like Buck was saying, the thought was an A+, man. Swing was gone though. But like I said, salute to Cardi, man. We ain't go hard in the paint on you, man. If you watching, man, don't be hitting us with the Tasha K little lawsuit and bull. You know what I mean? Don't hit us with that. Don't do it.
Y'all talk about my music.
Mark DJ, man, in the house, man. Salute.
Good, Mark.
Sound better over that Get Money beat mashup. Yeah. Again, there's tons of ways. Again, there was a Gorilla record, and it was cool, but when they put that 50 Cent little swag on it, that's when Glow. I was like, oh, Glow. She can spit. You know, Glow can spit on this joint. And let's be clear, she should have put maybe Glow on the joint. Glow would have helped her out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Glow would have helped her out on this.
Damn.
I don't know either.
At the
end of the day, they shouldn't have done this joint. Like, we can just call it that.
I'm so focused that Foxy rides with Nicki, she won't stand next to Cardi. Ooh.
We got the best chat in the world, man. Y'all on it tonight, man. Salute.
With that nuke. Masters of Ceremony said, laughing his A word off. No lawsuits, please. Touch me and I'll sue.
Touch me and I'll sue. Glow can spit. Pause. Hey, man, but speaking of spitting.
We ain't putting that name in the same sentence with spit. Pause.
Somebody's over here spitting some bullshit. First of all, man, this gotta be the dustiest thing I've ever heard of, man. Like this is foul, man. This is straight foul. The question I want to ask y'all, man. Let me play what up. First of all, salute the Ghost, man, going hard in the paint, doing some interviews, man, doing his rounds on all the podcasts, on the real podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Salute,
real rollout, man.
Yeah, you got a dope rollout. You know what I'm saying? I think all of them are learning how to really do this independent thing. It's hard. And salute the Ghost, man. He was on our brother's platform, man. And he had to say this, man, about Diddy, dog. Like, this is crazy.
At 97, shit was a disaster. They cut our records off that day. They didn't.
First of all, he's talking about 1997, man. The Wu-Tang Forever double disc.
Classic.
4 million records sold. Let's
Classic,
be clear. You know what I'm saying? They best-selling album to this day. Let's be clear. Yeah. And, of course, Puffy came out with that Forever joint.
Which is Forever, but
cheap.
Right.
So he's talking about 97. He ain't talking about right now.
And play no Wu shit no more.
Oh, crazy.
That's when Puffy was really getting on his shit. Cause we was like, yo, we headlined. Then they had that it started like that. It just wasn't the same no more. They stopped playing our records. I had to talk to the whatchamacallit.
Why did they stop playing your record?
Yeah, I talked to whatchamacallit.
Wizards told me this maybe a year ago. That Puff admitted to saying that he stopped our records up there. It helped them Hot 97 motherfuckers. It's like, yo, that was it. So it was all Bad Boy. We dropped Triumph.
No radio
That shit
play.
just like, yo, no radio play. With that shit right there. So that shit was like, oh. So it came out that he told the truth, like, yo, I had to do it. He said, y'all was just too much.
Was that because...
Shout out to our brother Kev, man, always holding it down, man. Always got some great interviews, man. Go check out his platform, man. That's our brother, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Always holding it down, man. Got to show mad love.
Of the whole the Raekwon, the biting, the
I don't know. It might have been accumulation of all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had the power. I don't know what he paid him, but he had the power to go ahead and
97 Puffy's, a powerful guy.
Listen, we was a threat. You know what I mean? We was coming. If Triumph would have been promoted like that, like it was supposed to be, and shit, and we would have stayed on 90s on that radio right there, it was like, I think things to right now probably would have been a little bit more different.
First of all, salute the Ghost, man. Bootleg Kev, man. Like I said, that's our people, man. Go follow his channel, man. Dope interview, man. Go check out the whole interview, man. Ghost basically dropped a lot of jewels, man. Let's be clear.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? But Jay Kent, Bebo P in the chat, man. I mean, we know Puff's a slime ball. But again, man, like, to not play fair with the records, like, hey, man, we gonna make the records, put them out, throw them to radio. If they go, they go, right? But again, like, to hate on the Wu-Tang, on the Wu-Tang Forever double disc, man, sold 4 million. In the first week, it did 610,000. What do you think it would have done if Diddy wouldn't have hated in 97? Again, everybody was listening to Hot 97. Got him basically kicked out of the Summer Jam too. He didn't get no Summer Jam love. You know what I'm saying? And this is the hottest records, man, they put out. They was in their prime. What's your thoughts on Diddy's move? We talk about rats in the industry like Gunn and Bull, but is this the most flagrant bull ever? And what do you think the numbers would have been if they would have basically got on some radio play?
Yeah, that's definitely flagrant. I mean, all day.
Extra.
Man, they probably would have easily went diamond. I mean, maybe not in 97, but like at least by 98, maybe even early 99. Like that album would have went diamond because that's when people was still starving for bars back then, and that's when like you had to be elite, like to really shine on that level. And I think that actually was like it put a huge dent in like artists of that ilk as well, like really trying to get radio play. I think that kind of like really stopped, and you know that put the Heisman stiff arm on cats, man, from like really exploding. And when you hear like a dude with that much power and you think he's for the culture, and he's blocking, he's doing that, like not only you hurting these dudes' pockets, but you hurting the culture, you hurting the game, bro. Like that's a lot of dudes who's out here like really working hard like that, man. And you take an iconic group like that, man, and you just don't let the world, you don't give the world an opportunity to hear them. Like that's foul play, man. Like,
yeah,
it's just disappointing to hear, and the fact that man admitted it too.
Hey, Playboy, I blocked y'all niggas. Like,
must have been high when he admitted that.
Yeah, it was super high on the joint, man. Had the baby all up in him. Pause.
Yeah, that's weak, bro.
Bebo, what's your thoughts on? I mean, like I said, we thought Puff was low, man. I didn't know it'd get any lower. And salute for Ghost for saying this, bull. Because again, a lot of cats, man, they would take us to the grave, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Salute for Ghost for saying it, man. But what's your thoughts, man, on the butt cheek move. But what's your thoughts on what the album could have been?
I do think that the album would have sold at least a few more million and eventually went diamond within maybe, say, I don't know, a year or two. But Ghostface Killah being told by RZA and confirmed by P. Diddy that the latter contributed to the infamous multi-radio station blackout of anything Wu-Tang Clan is extra foul. Diddy held gatekeeping leverage within the machine that we call the music industry for decades, i.e. contributing to pulling the levers to help Travis Scott back in the limelight to perform at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards, I think, from that disastrous Astro World tragedy.
Astro Glide.
Man, yeah. But or on the flip side of that same coin, blatantly refusing to give his own bad boy artists their publishing for decades until a few short years ago. You know, so you know that a business personality as shrewd as Diddy wasn't gonna allow Wu-Tang to gain any maximum shine in the music industry. Talk about, you know, being competitive, but the main issue with Diddy admitting to blackballing the Wu was and still is too massive of a movement, I should say, to suppress by superseding, you know, the industry reliance for massive
100%.
support. In other words, you know, the Wu was too strong to cancel them. You know, Diddy couldn't do it. Nobody could.
Their latest tour proved that too. They pretty much sold out every arena they were in.
Salute to the Wu-Tang Clan for that final chamber, by the way, J Camp. But you know, just in closing, Diddy's one of these niggas that is gonna ruin somebody for his own benefit, then respond by saying nothing personal, Jack. It's just business. So if Diddy's personal and professional maneuvers equate to, you know, what he was putting out there, so-called, what was that status quo version of black excellence, then, you know, I think a lot of people like us will like just gladly pass on that goal.
I mean, like, real talk, man, like being a hip hop fan and, you know, us doing what we did as far as music and stuff like that, man, this is heartbreaking, man, when you like, man, like, what could have been if this dude wasn't blatantly hating? Like, that's not even like business. You know, I understand, hey, man, we Chick-fil-A, you McDonald's, we gonna do certain things to, you know, get the business popping. But to blatantly hate the nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you come out, you got a grand opening, and you get the electricity cut off, dog. You know what I'm saying, on the grand opening. Dude, because they was out the gate. Let's be clear, that Triumph hit, the video was like probably one of the top 5 videos ever made.
It was the first $1 million video ever.
First $1 million video. Let's be clear.
With no hook, just all bars.
All bars, dog. Like, man, when I seen Meth on the bike with the flaming little helmet, I was like, yo, let me go grab that album, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For us growing up, where we grew up at, man,
Johnny
you know.
Blaze.
Yeah, that Johnny Blaze. Well, I take it back. When homie ran down the building, dog, I was done with the homie running down the building.
Back, yeah.
Yeah, it was Spec ran down the building and caught.
You were one of those Spider-Man joints and then just being like this and then acting like he was sticking back on the wall. You're right, Iceberg. It was impressive.
And again, like, you know, it ended the video, man, when Rain Ghost is in the hey yo, they was in the prison joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God, like Rod Strickland, dope, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's the
best video ever made, in my opinion.
Enough to make my man child walk.
To me, I think, you know, that video is probably the reason why they got to 600. I think you right, J. Kim. I think it would have hit a milli. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Put out the money, B.O.P. Diddy just hating, bro. I mean, like I said, man. What else did he do that he ain't basically told?
Right.
You know, what's some stuff.
Man, I mean, imagine what he did to Suge. If you're doing that to a East Coast brother, you know, brothers, what are you doing to the West Coast? You know, when they was doing anything, you know what I'm saying? And again, let's be clear, I'm so focused. They blocked Nas because he made Jay-Z cry on the radio. And, hey, let's be clear, I ain't gonna front. He had that whole little Jay-Z little Matrix doll and bull that was hanging on the bull 97, dog. Man, that was crazy too, dog. So again, if I'm Jay, I'm blocking the cut, you know what I'm saying? But that's a performance, man. I'm not blocking your album though. I'm not stopping your food though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's some whole nother boo. You
Talk
know what
about
I'm saying?
dark arts, man. I'm telling you. That's I mean, that's beyond foul. That's
A
evil.
whole album from getting radio play. Like
Yeah.
back then, that was the marketing.
That's it.
You got on the radio,
Right.
man. You got out to the listeners, man. It wasn't people just couldn't get on YouTube.
Yeah,
They
and
couldn't
just do my own
stream
thing.
your stuff, man.
Right.
Like
Right. Oh yeah. So when Nashawn's talking, is saying as Diddy was getting back at Ray and Ghost for that skit.
Oh,
You talking
for
about
that
the on only
salute
built
to
for Cuban Link.
Nashawn.
He's talking about the track Shark Inwards.
Sharks and Ish.
Yeah.
But again, like, and I'm over here playing that Breathe Easy joint in the background. I wonder what he did to the first Locks album. You know what I'm saying? That was on Rough Riders. You know what I'm saying? That album was crazy, and they didn't get no love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're doing this for a skit, you suit the shine. You know what I'm saying?
Angry on that joint. Every joint they was angry on.
Yeah, that Breathe Easy. You know what I'm saying? And the album was fire. That album should really be on some platinum type bull. Let's be clear, man.
Gotta give Swizz props for that one though. Like that.
Charles Goody, man. Fat Joe, another.
Dang.
Facts, man.
Dang, Charles, 13X.
We going
hard in the paint. Yeah, Cardi B needed to be brought up on
Fivio,
on the charges, dog. He said put him on that Law and Order stand, dog. You know what I'm saying? Put him on that stand.
Charles said.
Fresh Out Hip Hop. Let the laws go. Yeah, man. I would have threw a refrigerator at the nigga too.
Man.
And Big Head says some Drake bull. Hey man, when you want to see like court
dance
records
if
of
your neck get
domestic violence and boy, that's crazy, man. Yeah. Leroy going in too. Salute to Leroy. We just want to talk about that real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just foul, man. So when Diddy's trying to like pay $1 million to get out of jail, man, you may need to sit in there for a minute, man, after hearing all some of the bull you was doing. This is what I'm excited about this week. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what you came to do. I came for to hear this. I came to clap my hands. I came to stop my feet.
Right. Doing the kid and play dance.
Yeah, Sister Raphael Sadiq on the book. I don't know what you came to do.
All right.
Hola, hey. We came for this. We came for the Supreme Clientele too. Get shot in your face. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, salute the Ghostface, man. Sounding young.
Salute the Ghost.
Hey man, this is the thing, man. I saw him talk about with him and Nas, man, where he said, "Hey man, some of these records are from the vault." Hey man, salute, man. And again, this is the thing, man. I'm like a producer consumer dude, you know what I'm saying, as I've known these dudes for 25 years. Jay Kemp is a straight spitter, straight rhymer. He don't want to, if it's old to him, he don't want to come out with it. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it new. And so it's hard. So I get it, man. It's hard for artists to be like, I got something in the tuck and nobody's heard it, but I've heard it. So I want to either redo it or do, I don't want to come out with it. You know what I'm saying? So I salute Ghost for being an artist and saying, "Hey man, I got some heat in there." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Salute to him, man. That's real. I mean, that's hard for an artist. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I made this in '90 something, man. It don't hit. Hey man, this new single that he dropped, man, the Metaphysics, Chef's Kiss. I mean, again, this is an old record, and I thought it was a new record. It's actually an old record. Let me play this before I go into the track list and all that. Yeah. This was gangster. Yeah.
Could get gangster get weary. Boy.
Ooh, boy.
This is an old record, by the way. This ain't a new one.
Man.
So if you got something like this in the vault, man, come on, son. You know what I'm saying? Come out with this bull. So again, I give him props, man, for coming out with this stuff, man. Salute to Nas, man. Mass Appeal. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like they're going 3 for 3. Let me get y'all's thoughts on that record.
I mean, it feels like Supreme Clientele. Man, this is a Supreme Clientele type of rap. So I see why he pulled this one out the vault, because I can see Ghost probably had this 16, like the first 16 bebop. I can see he probably had that in the tuck, and maybe had like not even like a full beat, maybe just the drums, and he's probably like, oh, I need to throw another verse on here because he probably forgot he had it.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Man, you know,
Right.
when you do music, sometimes you forget. You'll hear a joint.
Oh, I
like,
got that out.
man,
Yeah,
I
I
was
got
kind
that
of
joint.
sliding on there, man. I need to add another verse onto that. I guarantee you, that's what Ghost did. But he blazed that though. I can't wait to hear this album. I cannot wait to hear it because I'm already getting like this is gonna be one of them ones vibes.
Facts,
you know.
Oh yeah.
Facts, Masters of Ceremony. Raekwon definitely set the bar, and I think this is gonna raise the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, even just with the promo, like we see him outside a little bit more than we did Raekwon. Again, Raekwon's album, again, like the rap crews are not really they missed it. You know what I'm saying? They can still get on it, but that album is perfect in my opinion, man. There's no skips on the joint. I agree with Jay Kent, man, on the single. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on this Metaphysics?
Ghostface Killah's second single, Metaphysics, gets a 10 out of 10 from me. It definitely has that supreme clientele vibe and ambiance to it. Ghost is definitely giving us prime level lyricism with prime delivery with this joint. In fact, the song further hypes us up real nice, like along with Rap Kingpin for Supreme Clientele too. Heck, Iron Man's really gliding on wax here. And you could tell he's really just, and you could tell he's just really having a ball, man, on Metaphysics. In fact, that's love for Ghost to title his song with the name of its producer, as it appears he also did for Fourth Disciple as well. But I mean, from his classic brick rap to acknowledging ODB shutting down the Grammys in 1998 to refusing to do anything feminine as a masculine man to, you know, classic bars, man. That Ghost just does flamboyantly, man, with grace. And heck, he even says something like he's gonna do the Scarecrow and get some brains.
Someone's in vagina too.
Right. But
he's off the chain for that.
he was, but it wouldn't be Ghost if he didn't say nothing like that. So I think, you know, again, Ghostini's 2 for 2 with the singles for Supreme Clientele 2, and
you right,
I'm
man.
just excited really to hear this soon to come album.
First of all, man, spot on, man. Y'all both spot on, man.
Yes.
Both the records is crazy, and again, I agree with Jay Kim. I think the vibe of this record is the reason why he probably pulled this one out, Paul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And speaking of the album, you know what I'm saying, of what you said, he dropped the track list. Hold on, let me turn this music off, dog. Hold on.
Bro.
I mean, this is the thing, man. This is like a track list. If I say, "Hey, J. Cam, what you want?" This is exactly probably what J. Cam would have said. You know what I'm saying? The intro with Redman on the joint. I think Deshaun said that earlier. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
The Iron Man coming in the 2, that sample 420, man. MOP and Ghost.
Right. You know that joint with MOP gonna be wild too.
You already know it's gonna be a
official
down. Right. Right.
Man, like I said, this Curtis Mayfield, you know, on the Styles P and Conway the Machine.
Man. Oh man,
there's gonna be some bodies caught on that joint.
It's definitely gonna be some bodies.
This dude got a song called Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy.
Can we get Shorty on there?
Yeah.
On the Georgie Porgy joint?
Dude, the MC Light joint?
Yeah, get the MC Light on there.
Man.
Again, like, it's crazy how Raekwon did the same thing, man, and ended his album with Ghost, and Ghost is ending his with Meth. You know what I'm saying? On that, You My Friend. Again, this has some great joints. The Trial Man with Raekwon, Jizza, Meth, you know what I'm saying, Reek, and Pills, you know what I'm saying. What's y'all thoughts, man, in the chat, man? What's your thoughts when y'all saw the track list? This just dropped this week. J. Kent, BOP, what's your thoughts, man, when y'all saw this? Because, again, Friday we get the boot. We ain't got to wait.
Facts. You know what's crazy?
Let's be clear. That Love Me Anymore with Nas too?
Yeah, bro.
Nas is about 5 for 5 on the verses this year.
Nas
Let's
probably
be clear.
gonna have about 36 bars on there too. You know he is.
Man, come on. You already know he is.
He got to out rap Ghost, so he gonna have 36 bars.
Yeah, hey man, salute to Mike D, man. That's our bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mike
salute,
D, what's
you know
good
what I'm
with you,
saying?
bro?
Salute
Love
to
the,
according to hip
shout
hop,
out.
man. Let's be clear. You know what I mean?
Love the track list.
Salute.
Definitely love the track list. You know, it's crazy seeing Metaphysics, like where it's at when you look at it from a sequencing perspective. So it kind of lets you know, like, this album probably gonna have a lot of bangers on it. If Metaphysics is down there at the end, because you would think Metaphysics is one of them like top 5, like in that top 5.
It would be in that top 7, top 5 little joint.
Good point. Good point.
Facts.
That's
Rap
definitely
Kingpin is
interesting
in the
to me.
lower half too. Come to think of it.
Yeah.
I like Reek the Villain too. He's nice. I mean, he got some
He
dudes
is.
on here, man.
Yeah.
So you got some spitters on
He got
there.
some dudes on here. Great to see the Jizza on this joint too.
Yes. Yes.
We don't. I didn't get the producers or whatnot, man. But so we don't know who the producers are dropping on this joint. At least I don't. If y'all do in the chat, man, let us know. But J Camp, again, I don't know who sequenced Raekwon's joint. Like somebody had Master Pills, Raekwon, him and Ghost, Ghost and Meth. Do you think this is gonna be like the same kind of vibe where no bars off, no skips on the record? Because I didn't skip nothing on the Raekwon.
I think it's gonna be no bars off and no skips. I mean, you just look at the feature list on this joint.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Ghost know. Because you know Ghost heard that Ray way before it came out.
Oh, yeah.
You know he did. Like, there's no way that Ghost is like, okay, Ray, yeah, I see what you did.
Yeah, let me put out that Guns N' Roses too. Like, nah, man,
Right.
we to set the tone
Let
joint.
me
You
go
know,
ahead
nah,
and
we gonna
tweak.
do it crazy.
Let me tweak a few things, and we about
Yeah.
to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I agree with Jay Kemp, man. It's gonna be special. Bebo, what you thinking, man? With the icy white on, you know what I'm saying? With that with the coral
That Coke
little hat
white.
joint, you know what I mean?
Mr. Ice Cream,
Man. Call me Ice Cream Man. Call me Master P.
Right.
Nigga put Dayton's on a Lexus, dog. Come on.
Did.
Fact.
Bebo, what you thinking, man, when you saw the track list? Again, it comes out Friday, man. I'm excited. I'm just excited as I was for the Raekwon joint. I'm kind of even more excited. I ain't gonna front, man, because, you know, when Tony's out, man, it's special. What's your thoughts on the features, man? The track list, 22 records from Ghost?
Yes.
That's a lot,
And then we
man.
gonna
What
have
did
at least
Raekwon
one
do,
Pretty
16?
Tone joint.
What did he do,
something
16
like that.
or something like that?
16, 17, something like that.
Salute the Son One in the building, man.
Son One
Jason
was
Fell
good,
Show,
bro.
man. Salute. This Master Pill movement is incredible. Nas giving back to hip hop, the fans, and the culture. Fact.
Big facts, man.
Bebo, what you thinking on this joint Friday? Records. What's your thoughts, man, on this track list, man?
I mean, you're definitely going to get a lot of meat on the bone. You're not going to be shorted of like a lot of bangers. I think that this is likely going to be a no skip album just because it's Supreme Clientele 2. So the strength of the name, has to meet, or maybe I should say the expectation is going to be met by the high quality of music. I mean, like Jay Camp said, of course he's gonna work with his brother, and rhyme Raekwon. But speaking of which, you get Method Man on there twice.
3,
but
he's on there 3 times.
Is that 3 times? Okay,
Once,
3 times.
twice, 3 times, and made it.
Okay, well, and it's great to finally see Jizza on a track list because it's been a while since we've heard that legend, man. So, I mean, all the features we know are going to be dope, as well as Ghostface, man. We know that Ghostface is going to bring it. I mean, he doesn't fail when it comes to having one of the best catalogs in the game, and I think this album is going to further prove that.
Fangordy.
This is going to be a special album. It's going to be a special album, like you said, Iceberg.
When this is the thing, First of all, both of y'all rhymers. If y'all new to the show, J Camp's the MC, Bebo's the MC, man, producer. I think J Camp didn't hit the keys a couple times. He didn't produce a couple joints too, but he hit a couple little joints. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, check this out, cuz it's cold.
Yeah, a couple hi-hat.
Got a little hi-hat joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little cold boy. You know what I'm saying? One single. We got one single in the tuck. But I think real talk, man. Like y'all know when y'all have an album and then y'all say, "Oh, this is the second one." and it's the first one was a classic, and you call this one. Yeah. I ain't never seen nobody like do a Jurassic Park and then to do the second boy and it's trash. You know what I'm saying? I think this is why this is gonna be special, man. And also, I don't forgot who said that. J. Camp, Bebo. He heard that Raekwon early, and he was like, "Yo, I gotta come heavy with it." I think that's why he pulled some out the tuck too. Like, hold on, I gotta pull some of these old boys out to just give it that nostalgia, like 88 Spencer said. You know what I'm saying? He knew it when he said Starkey. He knew it was a little older. But to me, you need that flavor. I think somebody said too that they knew the first one was a little older because he don't spit like that no more. So I think this is a special situation, mixing old with the new. Conway and First of all, you starting off with Redman, MOP, Styles P, and Conway.
Come on
Ghost
now.
in the machine.
Oh, man.
You got Nas on the joint. This is the, almost a better album than in his prime. Nas, Method Man, Jizza on the joint, Raekwon, you know what I'm saying? Styles.
Oh man.
I mean, this is like, this is a Harlem Nights situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the comedians together and just doing it. You're on your own swag. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is special, man. Salute to Vanguardian TV, man. Ray album should be studied.
It should be.
That's why I kept it up here, man. Keep that up here.
Check out Skipper's new clothes if you haven't. Yeah, definitely should be studied.
And honestly, man, I think Ray kind of coming out, man. I saw he put a new profile picture up. You know it's hot when the nigga put a new profile picture on the social media out with the fur. I think he knows he got heat rock. I think he knows this is a heat rock, dog. This ain't no double wood. You know what I'm saying? What's your final predictions, man, before we get up out of here? You know what I'm saying, tonight? J. Camp, Bebo P in the chat. What y'all thinking too on the album, man, coming out Friday?
I think Madden said in the chat that, you know, sometimes it's hard to make that follow up to a classic because Supreme Clientele was a classic.
Right.
You know? So to think that Supreme Clientele 2 could be right in that same vein, I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be right in that same vein. And I think this out because I don't think the features is going to let him down. I don't think any of the
everybody come on the A game
gonna let him down. Nas definitely ain't gonna let him down, and I love the MOP. I like the combinations. I mean, having Styles and Conway on the same joint, bro. Like that's
come on, man.
That's how you know, like Ghostface was thinking. He was like, okay, who gonna sound good on this joint?
Yep,
who can you know, that's how you craft albums. You always think about who's gonna be nice on something. You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear a beat, it's like, oh, okay, I know Bebop gonna slide on here. Bebop, I need to get 16, fam, on this joint. I feel like that's what he was doing. He was crafting, and that's how you should do an album. And again, he's independent. You can do that. Like you got full creative control. So I love the fact that we getting this at this particular point in time, following Raekwon.
Come on, man. Already, Dot.
Nightmare saying Tony Stark's one of his biggest influences, man. Let's be clear, man. Salute
Big facts, Nightmare.
Salute to Jax, man, in the building. Might be his best album since the first one, for real, for real.
Hey, man. Listen.
The Iron Man album was tough.
The Iron Man album was real tough.
Bebo P, what you thinking, man? Last prediction, man, before we get up out of here, man. Wally B champs, man.
If we're going to receive songs such as Rap Kingpin and Metaphysics, then Ghostface Killah Supreme Clientele 2 is going to be a banger of an album. Plus, to put out an album with that title means that the album, again, the album's music has to match the high expectations. Yeah. And, you know, Supreme Clientele has been known to be Ghostface's best body of work musically. Not to say that part 2 will exactly match what part 1 did, but I wouldn't be surprised one bit if we end up referring to Supreme Clientele 2 as one of, if not the best album of 2025.
Yep.
We'll see, though.
I agree, man. Like I said,
we're getting some heat.
This other thing, too, man, I was going to ask y'all, too, man. Do y'all think this is going to be Ghost's last album?
No.
No.
So
I don't think so.
This is the thing, man. Because again, you know, and salute to our brother John Wall. You know what I'm saying? Retiring this year, man. You know what I'm saying? This week we got mad love for John Wall, man. Great stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check out any podcast he's been on lately, man. But this is the fan in me is like, man, how many more are we gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Especially with Wu saying this is the last time they touring. So it's like, all right, man, well, how many albums we gonna get? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this ain't the last one, but I wanted to ask y'all, man, do you think he's got like what, 1, 2 in the tuck? You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm in my 40s, you know what I'm saying? So they in their 50s. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's y'all thoughts, man? Like as far as like almost like the end of a dynasty, man, with these cats, man. And look what we got forward. Look what we got coming forward with these new MCs coming out, man, and remaking stuff that we grew up on now. Like, we talking like our pops. You know what I'm saying? How many more you think we got in the tuck, man, with Ray, Ghost, Nas, you know what I'm saying? Just in general.
I mean, they still as sharp as ever. I mean, I don't see them slowing down like anytime soon. I mean, because they can still do we're going to drop every other year and still be straight, because you know they're going to be featured on other people's stuff too. So I think that's the other big thing. They are going to continue to rap on somebody's album. So
yeah.
Again, selfishly, I don't want to ever see them retire. You know
yeah,
I mean?
that's where I'm at, basically. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, they'll hang it up at some point, but they don't have to though. You know, there's no reason for them to stop rapping at this point. There's not, because they can roll out of bed and just do it.
And again, like
the game
he's showing you that they got stuff in the tuck already too. So you can drop a lost tapes joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the game is easy. I mean, they playing Contra with 3 men, with 3 lives. They beating Contra with 3. They don't need to up down left right. They don't need to do that. Like they smooth now. They smooth. They've mastered the art of it, bro.
Facts. Bebo, what's the same thing, man? What's your thoughts, man, on this last little situation, man? We're in the golden era, you know what I'm saying, of a lot of artists that we grew up watching, man. Like, you know, how many think they got in the tuck, man? Or do you think this is pretty much going to be like almost like a Van Halen YouTube situation, man? They're going to be doing this for forever.
I think that we can't really quantify, nor do I think that Ghostface is quantifying, you know, how much longer he's going to be in the rap game to just continue to put out dope music. And I think a big influence is Nas. You know, Nas, you know, he's still doing it and is hip hop's ambassador, you know, in his 50s. But then, you know, I look at GZA, he's close to 60 years old. He's like 58 or something like that. And KRS-One just turned 60. So, I mean, yet they are still, you know, they're still releasing dope music. You know, you might not hear about a lot of it at times just because, you know, the climate in hip hop has changed from, you know, when they first came out to now. But I mean, these veterans are still doing it. And when you're around the energy of a Nas, when you're around the support of a Mass Appeal, you know, you have that energy and that inspiration to just keep going or get back into the game, regardless or depending on who you are, legend wise. But man, and for Ghostface to house Supreme Clientele 2 at Mass Appeal goes to show how special of a record label this is. But not only just as a label, but, you know, obviously, you know, Supreme Clientele and, you know, that music is special as well. So, yeah, I think they're just going to keep it going.
I agree. And again, like I said, we talking about Ghost, we talking about the producers, we talking about album, we talking about sequencing, man, but we got to show love to Nas, man. We got to show love to Mass Appeal, man. This is Def Jam in its prime type releases that we got, and we're not even like in the middle of the 7 acts already. We had like what, 3? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I said,
Malice,
man,
No Malice is in his 50s. Slick Rick is probably in his 60s, or if not a little bit prior, you know, in his late 50s or so. But
yeah, Jack saying, man, Master Pill, the new Def Jam, man. Yeah, with and then cleaner samples. You know what I'm saying? Nightmare saying elite features, man. I'm so ready for this album, man. Real talk, man. For real.
Hey, you ain't lying, Nightmare.
Elite features.
Black Thought gonna rhyme till he 90. Yeah, he on there going dumb dog on the concert, dog.
Black Thought probably sleeping right now, freestyling in his dream.
Shit, if I'm him, I'm trying to figure out a way to get on Master Pill, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How can a brother get on? You know what I'm saying?
He got that
Stacks
joint
is
coming
scary
out with a
come
Juicy
outside
J,
like
too,
Jay,
which is crazy.
Man, Infamous, you going crazy? Stacks is scared to come outside.
Infamous had to do with the freestyle.
Hey, man, this thing, man. Yeah. I think Jay gonna drop something secretly. He gonna drop something, man. just cause niggas going crazy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's just in his bloodline. Hey, man, like I said, man, dope show today. Jay Camp, man, BOP Cook, man, you know what I'm saying? Best in the business. You know what I'm saying? I put my money on them, you know what I mean? But again, Ghost drops Friday, man. We may have to drop a little Sunday flavor, man, depending on what's going on, man. We may have to drop a little Sunday flavor, talk about the album, man. But again, salute to everybody we talk about Ghost, you know what I'm saying? Spready, you know what I'm saying? Benny, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy that Freddie's like then leaped over Benny, man. It's crazy. But like I said, good show, man. Again, J Camp, BOP, man, the chat, y'all was going dumb today, man. We had 453 in the chat today, man. Salute to everybody on
appreciate and salute y'all.
Team on X, man, Facebook, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? J Camp, BOP, man, take us home, man.
Man, salute to the 453, man, that hung in there, man, and rock with us tonight.
Also,
again, prayers up to the folks, man, you know, on the coast, in the Carolinas, man. We praying for y'all again. No, the storm ain't hitting y'all direct, but it's big enough to still do a little bit of damage with the storm surge, man. So definitely want to salute y'all, man. Protect your neck in them areas for sure. Definitely can't wait for that Ghostface, because it's gonna be on deck ASAP.
Yeah,
ASAP. Just real quick, man. Infamous, man, with another $10.
Facts, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Man.
Infamous got all the trade money.
Great show. Yeah, you got all the bread, man. All the pig feet, all the hog mouth.
Right.
Man, salute the Infamous, hold
all
it down.
Bear market
secrets.
Yeah, the secret. Hey, we need that. What he said, a bear market. Yeah, we need a bear market, a tiger market, everything.
Right.
Salute to Infamous, always showing us love, man. Day oneer, man. Let's be clear. Bill, take us home, man.
We definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us once again. You know, for those who have been rocking with us, and we appreciate the newcomers as well. Welcome to FRSHOUT Hip Hop. We appreciate everybody who contributes, because it's not just about us on screen, or if you're just listening to the host here, it's not just about us, it's about you, because we can't do what we do without you guys out there. And we appreciate y'all more times than we can say. With that said, as J Camp said, prayers up, and, you know, please be safe if you're in the North Carolina, Outer Banks areas, or wherever that Hurricane Aaron is going to, you know, touch down at, or the effects of it. You know, again, practice safety, be as safe as you can, and rock with us next time. We definitely got to cover that Ghostface Supreme Clientele 2 when it drops here. So be on the lookout for a possible extra episode or something edition of us.
Little something. That Maxwell joint.
Right.
With the that Frodo dunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, nowadays he's rocking with Janet Jackson.
Yeah, man.
But no, appreciate y'all. God bless y'all, and check y'all out next time.
Hey,
Iceberg, go ahead and land this plane.
Hey, like I said, man, best dudes in the business, man. J Camp, BOP, let's be clear, man. You come over here to hit the talk, man. You know what I'm saying? That real talk, man. Wallaby champs, let's be clear. You know a nigga's fresh when he got the green background and the shirt on and the glasses. Like, we fresh over here. Let's be clear, man. You know what I mean? We fresh over here. Nigga got the whitey on, nigga with the little rope on the. You know, we trying to get fresh over here. But salute to everybody. Salute to our sister post around. Let's hit that like button, man, for real.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mama Bear always holding it down. 88 Spence, man. Everybody up in here. Nightmare.
Power always holding down. 88 Spence always
you all
holding down.
Yeah. Infamous, man. Everybody up in here. You know, I'm missing. I'm missing. A lot of cats, man, in here too, man. Yeah, Matt was in here. Matt was in here. Everybody was in here tonight, man. Salute, man. Like I said.
Yeah.
Again, man, 320, man. We've been doing this for a minute, man. So salute to all the love, man, and all that. We here every Wednesday, 9:30. Check us out, man. Again, we got all kind of videos that we put in between there. We got other little joints popping off, man. Check out for little projects we got. But again, man, just be safe, like J. Kemp BOP said, man. Aaron wasn't playing. Let's be clear. Went over like Florida a couple of times and then went back up. You know what I'm saying, on the Carolinas and Bulls. So just be careful. Again, like I said, man. Like I said, much love and rest in peace to the family that lost their lives with that semi that turned in on the Florida little highway, man, and didn't have time to move and nothing like that. So again, like, hey man, I'm driving slower. Let's be clear. I'm driving slower now and watching out for these semis, man. When you on the road doing a family trip, man, just be careful. Don't be sorry, be careful. You know what I'm saying?
I started doing the Kanye West when he was first album, Drive Slow.
Yeah, man. I don't want that jaw, that Bobby Brown jaw and bull, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man.
That old Kanye jaw.
Yeah, I don't want that old thing back.
Yeah,
Nick tried to sell me a Corvette today. I was like, man, I don't know.
Young Yeezy to get your mouth wide.
Yeah. But like I said, hey, man, if your grandma, your grandpa, your mom and dad still living, give them a call, man. Family's the most important thing. You know, hip-hop is what bonds us, man, but family is what we are, man. Again, if you in the chat, you our family. If you got something going on, if you depressed, you got whatever want to talk about, man, we always here, man. We here Wednesday, and we the most interactive hip-hop, so let's be clear, man. We put you on the screen. It's about y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely about J. Kim and BOP, but it's about y'all and our love for y'all in the chat, man. So, again, definitely y'all family, but definitely check on your family this week. And again, we might have to give y'all a little something special this weekend on this Ghost, man, because I think it's going to be special, like J. Kim and BOP said. Again, 320, Fresh Out, Wednesday, man. We see y'all, man, hopefully this weekend, man. Definitely check out the Ghostface, man. Holler at us on X and Facebook.
Definitely check it out.
Tell us what you think. We'll see y'all next week or maybe on a little special, little something, man. But again, J. Kim, BOP, man, we out, man. Peace.
Same bad time, same bad channel. We out here.
Yes, sure. Peace.
Let's go. And to the R to the S to the A to the. Let's go. And to the R to the S to the A to the. World's most dangerous podcast. We gon' be in the building with good. The world doing bar for bar. J. Kim was going down, man. Let's get it.
What's good?
Hundo up in this too.
FRSHOUT Podcast Show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. This is the best hip-hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the FRSHOUT Show.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with FRSHOUT.
Yeah. FRSHOUT is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. Be hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We live B, we want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like no one in the blue notes. Stop it.